think. Okay, yeah. So go to the, yeah, good. Okay, so oh, hold on, hold on, no. Okay, I don't need you to do this one because I think we practice the 112 and then we practice the 113 also. Then just up. Up again. I want you to do okay, up again. Okay, let's quickly do this question first. Yeah. So what's your point A? How is it unclear? Can you zoom in a little bit? Now it's better. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Very good. Can you read the A, B, C, D or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, good. So it's important that you read them correctly. If you read them wrongly, then all the answers will be wrong. Can you circle the A or not? If you don't circle the A, how you know you are looking at A? Yeah. Quickly. I wait for you to finish before I go through. Circle. I want you to circle that. Once you circle, that means you are looking at it. So the one that you have not circled, that means you have not done. Oh, so it's also a way for you to identify which one is done, which one is not. For some of the points, I think you need to zoom in a little bit to count the squares. Square. It's minus. E, you done already, man?
Yeah.
E is not -1. You come down.
Oh.
You bring down. Yeah, I think there is one more square, right? You mark the E, you bring down from the point E. Point E, not the letter E. Point E, yes, correct. Yes, this one is not -1. It's more than -1. So what is this? You read, no? You read -1 to -2. In between, how many unit? Then you get to find out 1 unit is how much? 4 unit. You count. You from the -1, you count. Can you show me the arrow like this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is 1. Then 1 is how much? Right now. 5 is 1. I mean 5U is 1. 5U. 5U is 1. So 1U is 0.2. So that one is -1. So this is -1. So -1 go 0.2 is -1.2. Correct. So that point is -1.2. Hey, wait. The E 不是 1, not 1. 你自己 you. Do you have a ruler? You don't need to have a ruler to tell yourself it's not 1. You just need to draw a line horizontally. Yes. So how many points? I mean, how many grid? So from 0, so 0 point. Negative.
Oh.
Point F. Okay, can you get rid of your circle F because it's obstructing you? Yeah, so it's 0.4 for the X, then for the Y. Yeah. How many unit? Yes. Okay, done. Okay, good. Look at the question. What's the function AB? So you can erase everything already. Now you erase everything here for a graph. So now you need to find the function AB. So what you need to do? So the function is given by. So the function is given by. Yeah, the line. What's the the function for the line?
Y equals to.
Write it down. So your job is to find out the. So your job is to find out the
number.
for. Good. So can you read C first? Can you use the highlighter highlight AB so that you tell yourself I'm supposed to look at AB, not any other line. Okay. So what's the y-intercept in this case? Which
3.
Yes. So the y-intercept is 3. No. You just write down C equals to 3. Okay. How do you find M? So which 2 points you are looking at now?
AB.
Yeah, good. So you go there, go to the A, go to the B, write down your x1, y1, write down your x2, y2. Can you replace? Replace one by one. So you erase your y2, fill it up with. Yes. Yes. By the way, you are supposed to write M equal in front. I warned you the other time. Remember that? So let your calculator give you the answer for M. Okay, then now you can plug it in. Okay, good. Yeah, next EF. Use another highlighter of another color, label EF, so that you know that you are supposed to look at EF now. Very good. So what is that y-intercept?
0.
So what's the M? So you're supposed to look at what? You're supposed to look at EF, right? EF. Just now you wrote what? CD. Open your eyes. You are doing EF, right? Are you doing EF? Then you go and wrote CF what? I mean CD. Wait. Write down the formula, then plug in the numbers, okay? Follow the steps. Gradient equal, write down m equal, write down the formula first. Don't be lazy. Okay, good. So erase your y2, replace one by one. Point 4 or 0.6? You read also read wrongly, you see? Let your calculator do. By the way, you need to extend your line a little bit because they have to, the line have to separate the numerator from the denominator. You sure or not? Did you key in correctly? You want to double check your M? Use your calculator, double check the M. I'm not sure, I'm just asking. What answer you get?
-0.5.
Okay, yeah, good. So if it's negative 0.5, yeah, good, go ahead, yeah. Plus 0. So plus 0 equals to, stop touching your eyebrow. Simplify. Plus 0 means? Plus 0 means what? Hello, you cannot answer me. Plus 0 means nothing. 2 plus 0 equals to? Write down next to it. 2 plus 0. 3 plus 0. So what you see? Now you plus 0, what you get? Simplify. Plus 0 means nothing. Nothing means what? Correct. 继续。What are you waiting for? What's so special about the line AB and EF? AB and EF. Use your projector. I think you made a mistake. You go to AB. Go to your point A. Down. Want to look at this side also. Stop. This one or -1? Y2. So therefore this is -1. Therefore your M is if you read wrongly, nobody can help you. Nobody. Then change this to 2. Okay, go back. What's so special about these two lines?
It's a right angle.
Yes, good. So basically A, B, and EF perpendicular to each other. How do you write perpendicular? You know how to write in English? You know how to do it in English? Never mind. If you don't know how to write it in English, I give you mathematics. This is perpendicular. Okay? So, name the shape. What's the shape? ADFE. Oh, sorry, ADFE. Read wrongly. What shape is this? Oh, the okay, okay. What shape is this? 这是什么 shape? You can tip your head.
Trapezium.
Yes. If you don't know how to spell, not my problem. Okay? Write it down. Trapezium. Okay? So if you spell it wrongly, not my problem. Go back, get the trapezium, get the parallelogram, right? Okay, for the area, no need first. Okay, good. Done. Okay? Okay, so we will look at the 13. Go to 13 now. Go to 13 now. Are you at 13 already? Okay, good. So let me so if you look at question 1, okay, never mind. I think you just okay. Can you stop sharing? Yeah. Let me share. So let me go to 13. 13 is here. Okay, so if I just take the first one, so this is 3m plus 12 over 2m minus 1 times 8 over 6m plus 24. Are you following? Let me try to get this out. I want to do it here. Are you ready? You pay attention, because the questions is getting harder. Not only harder, much harder. Let me insert. Look here. Okay, look here. Okay. So the first step we need to do is we need to do factorization. So you need to do factorization for this, this, and this. Let me do for the 3m plus 12 first. So 3m plus 12, I hope you can see that. Okay, I take out the 3, I will get m. And then for the next one, I will get 4. Can you see? Okay, sorry, a bit bright. Let me just. Okay, good. Okay. So therefore, this I can replace my this one with this one now. Very clear? Then for the 2m minus 1, nothing in common, right? Nothing in common, right? 2m minus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing in common. So nothing in common, no change. Right? Okay, good. So that means by this term, I can change it to 3m plus 4 over 2m minus 1. So far, so good. This side. So far, so good. Now, I'm doing for this one. So the 8 is 8 because 8 is 8 itself, right? Then what about this 6m plus 24? 6 is, you can take out, right? M left, right? Plus 4. If you cannot see it, you need to do it. Can see? That's how I get this. All right? Okay, then it's below, right? So it's 6m plus 4. Okay, now I think it's much clearer now. Why? M plus 4 on top, m plus 4 below, you can cancel. Top and below, you can cancel. Right? So once you cancel already, continue. So this one is 3 over 2m minus 1. Right? Am I right? Yeah. This one. So I can do this. Okay? Then the next one is 8 over 6 done. Right? Okay. Then can you see that the 3 here, you can delete the 3. Here you delete the 3, you get 2. Right? Can you see that the 8 and the 2 you can delete? You delete the 2, you get 1. You delete the 2, you get 4. Can you see that? Can you see that? So ultimately what you end up with? You end up with 4 above, below 2m minus 1. Okay. So for this question, what you need to do is you need to factorize 1, 2, 3, 4 if you can factorize. So for this, I managed to factorize. This one cannot be factorized. I managed to factorize these 2. That's right. Yeah? I managed to factorize these 2. So these 2, I get it into this format. Can you see? Can you see that? And then after that, I managed to cancel. Okay? Okay, good. This is the first question. Second question. Are you paying attention? Can you do for the 7 or not? So we need to do for the this one, this one, this one, this one. So I think, can you do for the 7?
No.
No, so 7 is 7. Can you do for the 6x minus 15y? I think so. How do you split the 6?
3.
Right? So 3 is common, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you do for the 8x minus 20y? I think so. How do you split? 8x. This one? Am I right? Last one. 12y squared. Can you simplify? One term. No. So one term? No. By the way, how many terms you can simplify? 2 terms and 3 terms and
4.
yes. We only learn these 3, right? So now, so that means I can take the right hand side already. Put it back. 7 is 7. 6x minus 15y, that means this one. I'm supposed to get this. Okay? Times 8x minus 20y means this. So I'm supposed to write the right hand side. 12y squared. 12y squared. Can you follow? Can you follow by now? Can you follow by now? I take the right hand side and I put it back. Can you follow now? Can you see that this one is top and bottom? They are the same, so you can cancel. Can you see that? Top and bottom, they are the same, times, cancel. Right? Next. By the way, if you want to use the eraser, you can use the eraser to cancel. It is much neater. Okay? 4 and 12. I think you can cancel the 4, right? You divide by 4, you get 1. You divide by 4, you get 12 divided by 4.
3.
Correct. Anything else? No. So 7 times 1 is
7.
below 3 times 3, y squared. Easy? Easy? I've demonstrated 2 questions. Okay, so you can always go back to this one of the 2, then you get to solve similar questions. Okay, then next. So now comes the harder part, which is this part. Okay, so no, actually I need. So this is the most important part of this chapter, and soon you need to learn in school. Okay, just now what we do. Just now the question is, we only deal with this, or we sometimes deal with this, and we sometimes deal with this. Right? This is called 2 terms, right? This is 3 terms, right?
Yeah.
This is 4 terms, right? So you pay attention. This is 2 terms, 3 terms, 4 terms, but what's the power here? What's the power for x? What's the power here? This is x to the power. It's not written, right? But what is x to the power what? When nothing is there. So x to the power of 1. So this is x to the power 1. This is x to the power 1. This is y to the power 1. This is x to the power 1. This is y to the power 1. X to the power 1. Okay? So these are called linear equation. I mean, this is called linear function. Linear function means to the power of 1. Okay? So basically what we have been doing just now since the beginning of the lesson, we are only doing linear function. Linear, what's the meaning of linear means power 1. But you look at this. X squared plus 6x plus 9. What's the power here? 2. What's the power here? It's not written, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1. So what's the highest power here?
2.
Correct. So this is power 2. So when power is 2, this one is called a quadratic function. So if it's a quadratic function, you compare. This is quadratic, this is linear. Do you think you can do it like the linear? You are given quadratic here. Do you think you can do it like linear?
No.
The answer is no. Okay? These are 2 different types of question. Linear function, just now we have been doing linear function. But this is quadratic. What's quadratic? Quadratic means power 2. So how we deal with quadratic? That's the question we need to solve today. Now, so we have advanced to quadratic function. What's quadratic? Yes. What is linear?
Power 1.
Correct. So you need to be able to identify which one is quadratic, which one is linear. Linear, do it like just now. Quadratic, you need to learn this. How many terms? 1, 2, 3. Okay, by the way, I think I need to underline them differently. You know why? Because there are 3 different terms. This is the x to the power of 2 term. This is the x term. This is the number term. So these are 3 different terms. Can you combine them together?
No.
No. No. Can you combine different terms?
No.
No. Remember that. Quadratic, this is the x squared, this is the x, this is the no x. So there are 3 different terms. So if there are 3 different terms, can you combine? No. Cannot combine. So how? You do it this way. How do you get x squared? X times x. Does it make sense? How do you get 9? 1 times 9.
Yeah.
Anything else?
3 times.
3 times 2. Correct. Okay. By the way, your this 3 times 3 is plus, that means positive 3 times positive 3.
Yeah.
Then for this 1 times 9 is positive 1 plus positive 3 times positive 9. So now the question is, should I take this one or should I take this one? Okay, so let's take the first one first. Let me see if I can right click. Oh, 不可以啊, never mind. So let's do with the first one first. Right? So I will end up with x plus 1, x plus 9, right? So in between is times, right?
Yeah.
So how do I open this? First arrow, second arrow, third and fourth, right? Let's do it. What's your first arrow? X times x, right?
Yeah.
What's the second arrow? X times 9, right? This is the second one. This is the first. So what's the word? The third one. This is the third one. So it's a plus 1 times x. Fourth one, 1 times 9. So you continue x times x, x squared, right? X times 9, 9x. 1x, 1 times 9.
No.
Simplify similar term. This one and this one similar. The rest is not similar. So you end up with x squared plus 10x plus 9. Can you get back the original? Can or cannot? No. So if you cannot, that means this combination is wrong. Correct. What's the other combination just now?
3 times.
Okay, let's go to 3 times 3. Actually, it's plus 3 times plus 3. Okay, so let's see if you can get back the original. So x plus 3 here, right?
Yeah.
Times x plus 3, right? First arrow, second arrow, first arrow, x times x. Second arrow, x times 3, right?
Yeah.
Third, fourth. So the third one is 3 times x, right? The fourth one is 3 times 3, right? Okay, good. So x squared, 3x, 3x plus 9. Combine similar term. Can you get back the original? Yeah. So if you can get back the original, that means this is correct. That means your this is correct. Okay. Can? Let me demo one more to you. This is called quadratic equation. This one. 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. This one, okay? Underline the term first. There are 3 different terms, right? And this is a quadratic function, right? How? How to know? Power 2. So power 2 quadratic function. At the start, I want you to write this first. So once you know that it's power 2 quadratic function and you need to do this method. How do you get 2x squared? X squared times 2x squared. Oh, sorry. X times 2x. Only one combination. Am I right? Am I right? Now the question is, how do you get negative 3? Give me an example. How do you get negative 3? What times what?
Negative
Negative 3?
times 1.
Huh? Negative times 1. Okay, 1, not
Times
times 1,
Yeah.
not negative. Okay, good. So this can be, then what about next one? Huh? Negative 1 times? That means basically how you split.
and 3.
You can split to this, right?
Yeah.
Or you can split to negative 3 and 1, right?
Yeah.
So basically this minus 3 times 1 is here. This minus 1 times 3 is the second one. Can you see? Right? Which one is correct? Test. I test this one first. Okay. So write down. Okay. First arrow, what you get? X times 2x. What's your second arrow? What's the second arrow? Just read. Second arrow.
Plus
No. The first one.
2x.
This. Hold on. What do you get for the first arrow? What do you get for the first arrow?
X
Mm-hmm.
times 4x.
Second arrow.
X times 1.
Third arrow.
3
Mm.
times 2.
2x, right?
Yeah.
Last one.
Negative 3 times 1.
Okay, good. X times 2x, 2x squared. X times 1, x. This one give you calculator.
Negative 6.
This one. Calculator.
Negative 4.
Simplify. Plus minus.
Minus.
Plus minus.
Minus.
Similar term. Use your calculator.
Negative 4. X.
Can you get back the original?
Yeah.
So if you can get back the original, that means this is that means this 2 is correct. So 2x squared, which is the question, is equal to the first one is x minus 3. The second one is 2x plus 1. So far, so good. So far, so good. One more. You need to get used to this, quadratic function. 6x x minus 1. Right? How do you get 6x squared? How do you get 6 first? 1 times 6, right?
Yeah.
X times x. So this is one combination. Okay? Any other combination? Any other combination? To get 6x squared. Any other combination?
3 times 2.
Right? So the last combination is, so basically you have these 4 combinations. Right? How do you get minus 1? Times 1. So minus 1, 1. This is the plus. Or plus 1 and minus 1. Right? Right? So plus 1. So far, so good. Now, test. Which one you want to test first? Maybe I want to test this one with this one first. Okay? Let's do it. So 6x squared plus x minus 1 I split to 1x, 6x. This one I split to -1 and +1, right? Right? So I'm going to get 1x -1, 6x +1, right? Open. First arrow, you get
1x.
1 times 6, 6. X times x, x squared. What's the second arrow? 1x times is 1x. What's the third arrow?
-1
Times.
times 6.
What's the fourth?
-1 plus 1.
Correct. So this is times,
Yeah.
not 1/3, so it's -6. So combine, what you get?
Different.
Can you get back the original?
No.
So it's no means cannot. Okay, means cannot. So I already erased the first combination for. I erased it already. Okay. So the correct one will be. The correct combination will be. When you have done enough, you will quickly see that the correct combination is this. Can I get back the original?
Yeah.
So therefore, 6x squared plus x minus 1 is equal to 3x minus 1 squared plus 1. Okay. Okay. So I have demonstrated what? 3 questions to you. How you can actually do the quadratic function, factorization. So the next lesson, we are going to continue to talk about quadratic already. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So